Okay, that's my imitation of Shayna on the high note. Is that your crazy part? Whoa! Come on! Okay, but without vocal damage and a little bit more vibrato. Okay, so that's Shayna in Hairspray. I don't even know where I first discovered Shayna. Probably the gospel choir, I guess. She also in Rent. Anyway, one of the best voices on Broadway, and the best is she's no longer doing Broadway. But okay, that's annoying, by the way. Why did you decide to ixnay my love, my Broadway?
I mean, never say never. I still have many years left on this earth, but you know, I started my band and started writing music, and just that's where my heart is.
Did you do
right
both?
now.
Do both.
It's a lot, and God bless people that do both. I give you major props doing 8 shows a week, making records, doing shows on Monday nights, taking your days off, and I'm a mom. And my husband's on the road, so I got a lot going on right now.
Whatevs. Anywho, hopefully it's gonna come back to the B-Way, but you have a CD that you're eventually is coming out, right?
Yeah, I'm making a new record right now, and we're hoping to release it this fall, and then I'm gonna start touring in Europe in November, and then gonna do a US tour in 2014.
Okay, go to the website, Shayna Steele, Jewish first name, Superman last name, Shayna Steele. Okay, now the voice, what's crazy about Shayna's voice is that it's so crazily high, but it never ever, it's just like, what? Here's a note, how about this? It's very just this, November's gift. It's very,
November's gift.
Yes, you remember that? Anyway, it's just
throwing it back.
Throwing it back. But it's literally just like, why can't I hit that high note? Dead eyes. Okay, so what I want you to hear is, I wrote down the lyrics. This is when we did Hair on Broadway, the one night event for the Actors Fund. The riff that Shayna came up with, it's so crazily creative. So my first question is, do you visualize the notes in your head as you sing the riffs? Like, how do you sing those riffs? Of the love those sprayed on trousers? Like, how do you think of that? Are you visualizing the staff? What are you doing?
Well, I mean, not really visualizing. I'm more of an ear person when it comes to figuring out what I'm going to sing. So I'm listening to what the band is doing. I'm listening to what music is going on, and I kind of look at, I look at a piece of music as there's 8 notes in a
scale.
Yeah, in a scale. So there are many things that you can do in between those, in between octaves.
Okay, so normally
why not pick the craziest notes you can find?
The most amazing, because normally it goes, white boys are so sexy, legs so long and lean, love those sprayed on trousers, love the love machine. Da, 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 da. Okay, so Shayna does this beautiful, it's almost like classical Baroque. Anyway, I'm obsessed with it. So why don't you just do the whole thing, white boys are so sexy. 5, 6.
Hopefully I don't forget the word.
I'll help you out. 2, 3, 4.
White boys are so sexy. Legs so long and lean.
Love those sprayed on.
Love those sprayed on trousers. Love the love machine. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And then, love the love machine. Yeah, it's amazing. It's so good. But then what she does is, she then takes it up a third instead of boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It's boo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, that's the amazingness, literally the transition of the melody is what blows my mind. So this is the second one. This is, why boys are so lovely. So normally, if you were normal, if you were Shayna, like, I'll do the same thing again, you'd go, love to run my fingers. Keep it there. Ba-da-da-da-da. But she does the same riff, but she takes it up a third. That's what made my head come off. Okay, so lovely. Hit it. 5, 6, 7, 8.
White boys are so lovely.
Beautiful.
Beautiful as girls.
Love to run.
Love to run my fingers and touch all those girls. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so instead of, it's, come on, it's so creative. I'm obsessed with it.
Thanks.
Okay, then at the end, if you would listen to the whole thing, everyone goes, mixed media, and everyone's doing all these riffs, and Shayna's doing this weird war cry. She's going, ah! I'm obsessed, ah! By the way, predating Wicked, or maybe Wicked had just come out, but the point is, oh wait, why haven't you played Alpha Ball? What's up with that?
Well, I actually auditioned for it many years ago.
And?
I didn't even get a call back. What's up with that?
That's not cool. Perhaps Steven Schwartz is watching. Okay, so Shayna got cast in Rent, many variety of roles, right? Because you were Mimi at one point, weren't you?
I mean, I was a swing, and then there was Seasons of Love soloist. For a
Okay,
while.
Seasons of Love soloist. So, crazy flawless voice. Like, I can sing whatever I want. I'm amazing. That's your subtext. And then in the audience came who?
Luciano Pavarotti, one of the greatest opera singers of all time.
Caro mio pen. Okay, why that song? It doesn't sound like that. Okay, so someone told you he was there, or you saw somebody wearing a full tuxedo with a baton?
Yeah, I mean, no one needed to tell me. I mean, we were told he was there, but you walked out and he's like in the center with like 2 women here and 2 women there, and he's like in the scarves and the beard and the big smile.
And drinking hot tea. Okay, so right before your solo, you were like, I'm gonna nail it. And was that your subtext?
No, please, God, don't let me screw up this high C. Hopefully, I'm hitting it the right way, the proper way.
Because you normally goes
technique.
Measure your life in love. Okay, so from remember this is what happened. Remember the.
Oh, you got to remember to love. You know, love is a gift from up above. Have love, give love, measure your life in love. What?
Third time.
Nothing.
3 times, Sound of Silence, not by Simon and Garfunkel. 3 times, silence.
times,
Now,
3.
did you wait for him to come backstage and go, good job? Or were you like, I'm fleeing to my Brooklyn train?
I mean, I just fled to my dressing room. I was in tears. I couldn't concentrate the rest of the show. And from that moment on, for many, many, many years, until I did Broadway on Broadway.
We did Broadway on Broadway outdoors. She literally did not do the C again, until we did Broadway on Broadway. Because you literally Pavarotti.
I psyched myself out of the high C.
Pavarotti effed with her mind. Okay, so now we're gonna go back. One more thing I want to say to actually get into Rent. You know, when you auditioned for Rent, it was like, we don't want Broadway people, man. So you had to be like, I don't know Broadway songs. So how'd you come up with this audition song?
Well, I mean, I was told at the auditions, they said, come up with something creative. They don't want Broadway, which was, I mean, it was fine. I didn't go to musical theater school. I just liked singing Aretha Franklin. And then I didn't want to sing Aretha Franklin because I knew everybody was gonna do that. So I thought, why not a TV theme song? That's perfect. Nobody's gonna think of this.
Mm-hmm. So, this was literally, this for you actors out there, it's always good to sing a TV theme song when you audition for Broadway shows. Early to bed, what's that song? Early to rise, seem to Alice, and in between not cooked and clean and went out of
I
my
haven't
head.
heard that
Just kidding.
one. I hear,
Alice?
what is it? Greatest American Hero. Everyone does.
Oh yeah,
Don't do
believe
that
it or
anymore.
not. Anywho, this
everyone
was
does
her audition for Rent. She actually got the gig. Are we all ready? And we're gonna maybe add a signature riff at the end.
Well, we're moving on up to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up to the side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Listen up. Fish don't fry in the kitchen, beans don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Now we're up in the big leagues, getting our turn out bad. As long as we're with it, it should be better. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, we're moving on up to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up to the side. We finally got a piece of the pie.
Cut you Pavarotti.
Nothing. Zip.
Nothing. I'm out. Still got it.